Hello student, today I start the new chapter of class 10 subject science chapter 3 part 1. Chapter name is genetics. So in this video we will cover about some basic topics. So first one, we have to know about what is genetics, the branch of science which deals with the characteristics of heredity. Okay, so before we are going on the definition of genetics, we have to know about the what is heredity. Okay, so it is the transmission of characteristics from one generation to another from parent to their offspring. So this is the heredity is the transmission of characteristic from one generation to other generation, from parent to their offspring. Means whatever the characters, some of the characters are present in parent, that will transfer to their offspring, that is known as heredity. Okay, means you know that whenever the baby is born, you can tell that this looks like a father, looks like a mother. Why we call? Because the transmission of the character of their mother and father. So heredity, got it? It is the transmission of characteristic from one generation to other generation, from parent to their offspring. Got it? The characteristic transformation is called heredity. Okay, so study about the heredity is known as genetics. The branch of science which deals with the characteristics of heredity is known as genetics. A study in science that deals with the study of heredity is known as genetics. So genetics was first used by Bergson in 1905. Okay, and the another point is heredity was proposed by the Spencer in 1863. This is not much more important, but sometimes the question is arises, that's why I'm giving here this point. Okay, next point is Mendelism. So we have to know about Mendel. Mendel is a scientist that we call father of genetics. Who is called father of genetics? Mendel. Okay, Mendel, sometimes question who is called the father of genetics, that is Mendel. So now we will discuss about some of the information about the Mendel. Mendel is called father of genetics. Second is birthplace. Birth 22nd July 1822. He became the father of church in Brunn, city of Austria. Okay, he experimented on garden pea for 7 years and proposed the law of inheritance. He was, because of this law they will know. So he experimented on the garden pea for the 7 years and proposed law of inheritance. All the law we will discuss later in this chapter. Okay, and that is 6 January 1884. So these are the information about the Mendel. Sometimes question is that write about Mendel, then you have to write this point, why father of genetics, birthplace, and all the information about the Mendel. These are the important information about Mendel's. Okay. Now the next topic is reasons for Mendel's success. What are the reasons by which Mendel got success? First point is Mendel studied on particular heredity of one particular characteristic at one time. First success reason is what he will do only one particular heredity character on particular characters at one time. He have done at one time only one particular heredity character. Second one is Mendel very carefully performed statistical analysis of entire data of experiment. He will do carefully all the performance statistical analysis of entire data of experiments. Whatever the data he got, he will do properly. Third one is Mendel made a careful choice of plant for his experiment. They use the pea plant, so they have carefully choose the plant, that which plant, on which plant they have to do the experiment. So they Mendel made a careful choice plant for his experiment. That also these are the 3 points by which Mendel gets success. Okay. So selection of plant. Mendel choose pea plant. Sometimes also the question arises that why Mendel choose pea plant. So these are the points you have to mention in that answer, why Mendel choose pea plant. So this is the annual plant. Annual plant means in 1 year it will produce one time. That's why we call it annual plant, and its life cycle is also so short. Pea plant life cycle is also so short, that is 3 to 4 months only. Second point is bisexual flower. bisexual flower means in pea plant both the sexual flower is present, male flower male part and female part is present, then we call it bisexual flower. Okay, self pollination occurs. Self pollination means when the bisexual flower is there, then automatically self pollination occur. And you know that what is self pollination, that pollen can transfer from anther to stigma is known as pollination, and when it is in a same flower of same plant we call it self pollination, and when it is going in a different flower or different species then we call it cross pollination. Okay, so third point is cross pollination. As well as self pollination and cross pollination, both the character are found in pea plant. Next one is artificial hybridization emasculation, means artificial hybridization is also occurred in this pea plant. Third one is in pea plant various contrasting traits are found, means so many character contrasted traits are found in pea plant. Later we will discuss. So these are the reason why Mendel choose pea plant. Okay, so question is there, why Mendel choose pea plant? So these are the point you have to mention here. Annual plant, its life cycle is short, it has a bisexual flower, both the type of pollination occur, and in pea plant so many various characters traits are contrasting traits are found, that's why Mendel choose the pea plant. So what are the contrasting traits, now we will discuss. Okay, so what are the traits present in a pea plant, we will discuss now. So here is the table of that contrasting traits. First one is characters of plant, and dominant and recessive. Dominant means the character which is dominant, which can express itself, we can call it dominant, and that cannot be expressed itself, we can call it recessive. Okay, later we will discuss this topic. Right now you have to know that dominant that express itself is dominant, and that do not express itself is called recessive. So first point is shape of seed. So one character what they got it in a pea plant, that is shape of seed, round and wrinkle. Some both the character we got it in a pea plant. Second one, characters are colors of seed, yellow or green. So dominant character is yellow and recessive character is green. Color of flower, violet and white. So these also two types of flower is present, two color flower is present, violet and white. When the violet is there, that is dominant character, and when white is there, then recessive character. Shape of mature pod. Now what is the pod? Meaning of pod means we know that pea plant, pea is present in pea, some coverings are present. The outer covering of pea is known as pod. So shape of mature pod, so it is maybe inflated or maybe constricted. Inflated means that swelling part, that completely whenever the pea structure you can see pea plant, you can know that this is a, when this is completely swollen and proper structure, this is P, okay, P. So then we call it inflated. And when the shape is not proper, it is so short and irregular shape is there, then we call it constricted. So two type of pods are present. Pods means the covering of the P, outer covering of the P, that is inflated. Inflated is proper structure, that is completely swollen, and constricted means that shape is not proper and so small also. Next one is color of immature pod. Color means what are the color of this? Mostly we can see the green color, and but also yellow color is also found, that is recessive character. Next one is position of flower, axial or terminal. Now what is axial and terminal? Position means where the flower is present. So this is, let's let that this is a plant, okay, and this is the axis. When the flower is present on a axis, we call it axial. Position of flower is axial. And terminal means this is a plant, this is divided in two branches, and the flower is present at the terminal, we call it terminal. So got it? Axial means when the flower is present at axis, we call it axial. Position of flower is axial, and when the flower is present at the terminal point, we can call it terminal. Position of flower is also two types. Next one is height of plant, tall or dwarf. Always you know that two types of character is also found in height of plant, that is tall and dwarf. So these are the characters of pea plant, that so many contrasting characters we got in the pea plant, that's why he choose the pea plant. Okay, and the next topic we will discuss in a next video. Okay. Now on the basis of some this topic, I will give you some questions here. The first question is, study of variation and heredity is called. Second one is, green color P is which type of character, dominant or recessive? Or third one is, Mendel selected how many pairs of contrasting character for his experiment? Write down the answer of these three questions. So all these questions I have discussed in this video, so write the answer in your notebook. Okay.